Today we're going to cover the last questions from the students that sent me, the civil engineering and construction students that sent me a list of questions that I haven't heard in a long time, a couple of them. So today we're going to be covering how much does GPA matter, and regarding the current pandemic, when do we, how has it affected the construction industry, and the question is when do we think the market will recover? There's a crystal ball I wish I had. And how has it changed our priorities in hiring for now and in the future? So the first one is going to be the quick one. How much does GPA matter in landing a first job? Candidly, not a lot. When I meet students at career fairs and info sessions and mock interviews, it's fine if the GPA is there. I'm interested in who you are. I'm interested in your experiences. I'm interested in your clubs. I'm interested in past internships. Those are the things I'm interested in. Now, if there's not a GPA on there, will I ask? No. If it's on there, will I look at it? Sure. Does it make an entirely huge bit of difference? To me, it doesn't. It just means you're in the college. I already know you know how to learn. You're in an engineering discipline. You're already an engineer. You're about to graduate and be an engineer. So I'm more interested in you, about technically what you know to a degree, what level you're at. I know your entry level, and then I just want to get to know you a little bit more. The next question here, how has everything affected the industry in general, and how has it changed our priorities? Really what it's done is it's made everybody in an industry that's very safety conscious, it's become even more safety conscious. Many companies, if this construction project behind me has a team of, let's say, 30 people on site every day, and then all the craziness happened, what they probably did is they probably took those 30 people and split them 15 and 15, and they probably rotate them on site and remote every week. That way, if somebody tests positive, you don't have to quarantine the entire project team. The project can keep moving along and everybody's okay and will be okay. That's the biggest portion. The other one is obviously safety and everything that goes along with additional safety training, PPE, everything that the construction industry has been concerned about for many, many years. How has it changed companies' priorities regarding current and future employment? To a degree, a little bit more is that's just more on the numbers that we're going to be hiring. As the people that want buildings built, they're trying to figure it out too. So are we. We're trying to figure out how we react to that. So in some cases, some projects get delayed a month or so. Some want to start a little sooner. It's very unique to your geography, the market sector you're in. This would be considered higher education here at Caltech. You've got multifamily, you've got aerospace, you've got retail. Retail, for example, is probably going to take a little bit longer to recover, as is hospitality. As people come back, things are going to get back on track. When do I think the market will recover? Boy, if I had a crystal ball for that. Candidly, I'm not sure. There's so many variables with that. You've got people saying there's going to be a quick turnaround and a really long turnaround. I think that we're still in the midst of a lot of we don't know, I don't knows, and I think everybody's trying to figure that out. The one thing I will say in construction, speaking with a lot of senior people at my company and at other companies, they're positive on the future. They're very positive that things will keep going. There will be additional challenges, obviously. There's also going to be unknown opportunities that will come up. New building materials, new ways to design buildings. Personally, I could see air conditioning, HVAC, having an opportunity to redesign airflow in buildings. Maybe you want to get into HVAC. Might be a good time to do it. But these were some really good questions from the students. If any of you have any questions, feel free to drop them to me, alan@howhiringhappens.com, and I'd be happy to answer any question you have, or just drop them in the comments. That's the fastest way to do it. Just leave me a comment and ask me a question. Happy to take care of it and answer it. Thanks a lot. See you at the next episode.